All right. 11.5, areas of sectors and segments. A little visual of, usually like you talk about sectors, you're talking about somebody, like you were in charge of sector Q, I don't know, something like that. So this left picture is supposed to be kind of a general idea of what a sector might be. This portion right here is considered a sector. Oh, it looks like a piece of the pie, okay? Here's a different sector right here. Okay, also looks like a piece of pie or a piece of pizza. So the next time you sit down and have pizza, you're actually eating a sector of the pizza. All right, segment was a little harder. I know we talked about a segment as like a line, array, a segment, but when you talk about circles, a segment is going to look like this. Here's the part that you see that's sticking up above ground. Obviously not a perfect circle, and then let's go ahead and finish off our circle. This part right here is considered to be a segment. All right, so you got your sector, you got a segment. It would be ideal to cover these in 2 separate days so you don't get confused. I always think oranges, one piece is often called a segment. Doesn't this kind of look like a piece of orange? I don't know. Whatever you need to remember that. And if you come up with something good, let me know. We can share it with everybody else. All right, a little background onto why the formula is the way it is. Okay, the area of a circle, pi r squared. So then when you have half a circle, 1/2 pi r squared. Here, we have 1/4 of a circle, so we have 1/4 pi r squared. And then finally, if we have any other portion that we just don't know, we can't look at that and say, hey, I think that's 1/19. You're going to put whatever degrees, how many degrees that portion is, divided by 360. That will give you the fraction equivalent that it's going to be, and then you take it times pi r squared. Okay, the important thing you need to remember is the formula for a sector, this yellow portion right here, is n, which is the number of degrees. So if this is 88 degrees, then you would have 88 over 360 times pi r squared. So you're also going to need your radius, and you need how many ever degrees that angle is, that central angle. Okay, a segment, a little more involved, but you're going to say, oh my gosh, here is my I'm sorry, I'm getting confused here. Here is my sector, okay, and this part right here is your triangle, right through here. Whoops. You're going to subtract out your triangle. What's left is the segment. All right, so your formula is going to be the area of the sector, n over 360, pi r squared. That part you know, but now you're going to have to subtract out this triangle. The triangle is 1/2 base times height. All right, 1/2 base times height, and once again, you might have to use, well, I don't think you'll have to use regular polygons, but you're going to have to divide up that triangle, find angles, maybe use trig, maybe use 30, 60, 90, or 45, 45, 90, depending on the numbers, depending on the angles. Okay, so it's all going to come at you. All right, I'm going to stop this and make another example video, just because they're going to take a little bit of time, some of those. So, all right, the end of this one.